Hey everyone, welcome to another video. As promised, this is my Black Friday haul from the Kiko Milano sale. They are doing 3+3 free right now and I picked up a few things. It's really just a little bit of everything. It is definitely not a full face. That's why I'm already wearing some eyeshadow. I am wearing the Side by Side Nude Baby by Nabla and I am also already wearing the Catrice Soft Glam face filter fluid glow booster thingy, and I bought 6 things. I have 6 things here to show you, so let's just dive into it. Let's start with the Kiko Milano Hydra 3D Hydra lip gloss. This is from their limited edition line that they did this year. I believe they're all still available, or most of them are still available. This is shade 41 and this is kind of like this very cool toned, almost like pinky champagne, but it also looks kind of pearly, kind of iridescent. It is one that I believe saw in a TikTok video of someone swatching a lot of lip glosses. I have landed on Kiko Milano TikTok and I'm not mad about it, so I decided I wanted to try this out as well. I already bought 3 other lip glosses from their limited edition line. I did a video about it. If you want to see it, I will link it down below, but I hadn't tried this one yet, so let's apply. It is very cool tone, very shiny, very pearly. It doesn't have any like base color to it on its own, but it looks really nice. I think I could wear this on its own with the right look, but I think I would prefer it with a lip liner. Of course, I already know the texture of these lip glosses. That's also why I want to buy another one, because I really like these. These are really great lip glosses. They look very flattering on the lips. They are just super cute and very affordable, especially right now. I'm really happy with this purchase. I love kind of pearly, cool toned glosses. I feel like for me, I think they look very flattering. I'm just gonna leave that on for now. It's just a little bit of hydration. I have another lip product towards the end of the video. Next up, I bought another shade of the Sculpting Touch Creamy Stick Contour. And this is shade 203. I believe it's called Coffee. And I have been going back and forth if I wanted to buy another shade of these Sculpting Touch Creamy Contours, because I have my absolute favorite one. It is shade 200. I love it. It's a beautiful shade. It's very cool tone. I will grab it, by the way. This is shade 200 and it is very cool tone. It's very contoury. It is one that I can wear throughout the year. It is definitely not too deep on me. It's a really great shade. And then we have shade Coffee. It is the other light shade, but this is more warm, more bronzy, and I was very intrigued with this shade, but I was like, do I need it? I have an absolute favorite, but I caved and I just wanted to try it out. I just wanted to see if I would like this as more of a bronzy shade. It does have some warmth in this, so we're gonna see. I will do a quick shade comparison. I will probably do a little bit of zoom on this. I would say the Coffee one is definitely a little deeper, it's a little warmer, but it doesn't lean orange, it doesn't lean very yellow. I think it kind of depends what you compare it with, but I think it's gonna be a pretty good shade. Now in total they have 4 shades of these Sculpting Touch Creamy Contour. So if you were looking for another shade in the deeper tones, they have those as well. Okay, super creamy. It looks kind of scary. Okay, we're gonna see how this is gonna work out, how I'm gonna like this shade on myself. It might also be the case that it's more of a summer shade. I do feel like it doesn't look too warm. It still looks like neutral. The other shade on me, I feel like blends out super easily, and I feel like this one also blends out really nice. Like, I don't feel like I have any issue with that. I think I quite like this shade. It's just a little bit more bronzy. I'm gonna zoom in a little more, like so. I feel like that's not too orangey. I feel like that looks pretty good. By the way, I'm kind of playing around with new background lights, because I have noticed that my quality of my videos has been not exactly what I want now that it is winter in the Netherlands and it's dark around like 5. And that is when I stop working. So it's really basically impossible to film in good lighting. So that is why I bought some extra background lights, but I'm still kind of like playing around with it. I feel like there are some extra shadows on my face. I'm gonna see if I should like change up some things, but I do feel like you can see, mostly you can see like me better. Like, we're working on it. It's a work in progress. It's a new filming room and I haven't filmed here in winter just yet. This is a really, really nice shade. I actually really, really like the shade because it's warm, but it's not too warm. It's not making me look orangey. It's not too much. I can still easily blend it out. I feel like it still looks good with my like cool toned, neutral to cool, lighter complexion, especially in the winter. Like, I have become fair pretty quickly. Okay, I'm just messing around with my lights a little bit in the meantime. I hope you can see the bronzer well and can see well what I'm doing, but I really, really like the shade. Just look at the glow of the bronzer. Okay, that gets me really, really excited. Next, I think I'm gonna do this next. So I got something really random, but I kind of regret that I haven't bought and reviewed and tried out the holiday collection from last year from Kiko Milano. They did the Joyful Holiday collection, and at that time I was doing kind of like a low buy and I felt like it wasn't the moment. I don't know what went through my head exactly, but I was just like, I'm gonna skip this collection. And I kind of regret it because there were some beautiful shades of lipstick in the collection, some beautiful highlighters, nice packaging. And one of the things that they still have now that I was like, okay, this is a moment, I'm gonna try it out, is the Joyful Holiday Liquid Highlighter. I got the shade 01, which is kind of like a rosy pinky tone. And yeah, it's a liquid highlighter. I really wanted to try it out. Man, if I could go back and buy the lipsticks in that collection, I just am kind of sad about that. Not like exactly sad, but I would have bought them. Like, in the mindset that I'm in now. But of course, I'm in a different situation now. Okay, let's see. I'm just applying it directly to the face, hoping that this will go well. Okay, that blends out really easily. It's a really nice pinky shade. Don't have to be too quick with it. And just my regular highlighter brush is working for this. It's also not too deep or anything. I think that's a really nice liquid highlighter. This is such a random purchase. I don't know, I was just like scouring the whole website, like hunting for the things I still wanted to try. I'm gonna apply a little bit on my forehead. I just love a little glow there, like so. Alright, I didn't buy a blush, but I did buy another bronzer. I love Kiko Milano bronzers and I love the Charming Escape collection, and apparently I can still not let this go. I already have one of these bronzers, but in a lighter shade. It's like honey something. And this is a shade 02 Unique Sienna, and I was like, you know what? It's still available. I love the collection. I love the bronzer. I am just gonna do it. This order was very much for fun, for me to just try some things, just get some things. Like, I don't know, I just went with what I personally really wanted to get or wanted to try. And this is also, I think, gonna be everything that I get from the Kiko Milano sale. I don't see myself getting anything else, and I don't need 2 bronzers, but I am doing everything, putting everything on my face in this video. Just playing with some makeup, doing a little bit of a try on haul. But I feel like I was already looking pretty bronzy. Okay, I did not buy a blush. I'm just gonna pick a random blush and apply that. I just grabbed the Bare Minerals bronzer in shade Kiss of Pink. This is one that just goes with everything. I don't use it a crazy amount, but it's like foolproof. Are we still seeing that highlighter, or did it kind of disappear? I feel like I kind of lost it. It disappeared under the powder. It was not strong enough. Should I apply a little bit on top and see how that blends? If it blends on top of powder, just gonna go back in. If it blends on top of powder, then I have no issue with that at all, because then I would just apply it last and That will be fine. I think this works. Yeah, I think that works better. I found the technique. I feel like this is a really easy to use product. And it's a really nice shade. I really like it. You know what this haul is? This haul is what I would have bought if I wasn't a beauty YouTuber reviewer. Like, I channeled my inner non-YouTuber for this haul, for what I bought here. Okay, I wanted to try something, and I've been looking at this a little longer. I don't know how long, but I don't know, a year maybe? This is a Radiant Fusion Baked Powder in 01, and this is a finishing powder. I have never tried a finishing powder. I don't know how I got so far. I don't know how I got here. I don't know why I never... My cat is waking up. I was like, what is happening? Who's in my room? It is just a little spooky cat. Okay, this is a finishing powder. I've never really tried anything like this, and I don't even really know where I should apply it. Let's just, I don't know, sweep it around. Clean this up a little. It's not supposed to be like matte. I don't know. I feel like it's a bit hard to see if this is really doing something for me. I think I have to try this out just on a regular day in like sunlight. Like, I have to see my skin in the sun and decide if I see a difference. Okay, I think we used 5 things. I'm gonna take off this lip product and then we're gonna apply the last product that I bought. Alright, lastly, I told you that there was one thing from the Crazy 90s collection that I did like. I didn't want to review the full collection, but there was one thing I did want to pick up, and I picked it up with the Black Friday sale. This is the gloss, the Give Me More Volumizing gloss in 03, and this is kind of like a berry, pinky berry shade, not too deep, but definitely leaning like cool tone berry, and it's not a shade of gloss I already own. I thought this looked really interesting. It smells very much like fruit candy. I cannot really like place this scent, but it's like this, I don't know, almost like strawberry candy. It smells very good, I have to say, and it also swatches really nicely. So let's just apply. That color is not too crazy. It's berry, but it's still pretty natural looking. Something about this scent is very nostalgic to me. I just feel like some candy from my childhood smelled like this, and it probably is really tasty because this smells really good. Okay, so this is gonna be the finished look. This was a pretty like quick and easy video, just a few products, just showing you what I got. But I have to say, my look, I really like how this came out. I am very happy with the way this bronzer looks on the skin. I was a little scared about that, but it did like end up being a pretty good shade if you ask me. And I'm actually really excited about all of these products. The powder, I have to see if I really think that makes a difference, but everything else looks really nice, looks really good, and can't wait to use it more. Okay, that's gonna be everything for this video. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to like this video if you liked it, and don't forget to subscribe, and then I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.